Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm going to be doing a review on the Kylie Cosmetics Royal Peach palette. I've had this palette for the longest time and I haven't even touched it, so I'm finally going to be using it today. I also have a giveaway going on my channel and that's linked down below, so if you haven't seen me yet, hello, my name is Pedro. Subscribe to my channel so you can be entered for the giveaway, and it is ending on April 17th, I believe, so just watch that video and find out everything about the giveaway and what you're going to be winning. So another thing, I want to film a Q&A video with my man Candy, so if you guys have a lot of questions or if you care at all, leave them down below and we will film a video for you guys. Or if you don't send me questions, which I hope you do because that'll be very awkward, I'm going to just do the boyfriend does my makeup challenge, and we'll probably do that eventually anyways, but I do want the questions, so leave the questions down below. So if you want to learn how to recreate this look and listen to my review, just keep on watching. Started with this video, I just want to say I just got back from my trip to Bora Bora, and that proves why I'm so tan and gorgeous. You need to visit there. Like, you definitely need to visit there. I'm just messing with y'all. You know that damn well did not happen at all, and I just felt like I want to go into a very summery, like getting warm vibe, so I definitely tanned myself way too much and with a lot of foundation. I just literally went in with that. That proves probably why I'm a little patchy on my neck, but what are you gonna do? So if you feel like I'm really patchy and you're not blended perfectly, Pedro, well honey, it's not, it's foundation, it's not real, so get over it. So I went wicked dark with my foundation because I really wanted to get into that summery, springy kind of we're getting hot type of weather look, and for this look I feel like a nice medium skin to darker skin, or even pale skin, you will look gorgeous, but I think that for me, I will really want to be wearing this in the summer. So here's a Royal Peach palette. This came out a long time ago. This has never been touched. I literally have it in my drawer, chilling, never touched. It got very hard to get this palette and my hands on it, but honestly, it's mine now and I'm obsessed. This is one of my favorite palettes by her. Never been used yet, so by the look of it, I feel like it's gonna be my favorite, but then we can try it and it's gonna be shitty and then it's gonna be in the trash. But so far, it's one of my favorite palettes by her. So this right here is the back. It says Kylie Pressed Powder Eyeshadows, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pressed eyeshadows on here, and I believe there are 0.05. Yeah, there's 0.05 ounces. I almost said ounces. Ounces each. The shelf life to this is 24 months, but it's eyeshadow, let's be honest. Who cares about a shelf life? Truly. Who cares? It's powder. What can powder do to me? Am I gonna die? No. Here is the actual palette itself. It says Kylie and it's in like a rose gold coppery color. It's wicked white and I love that about it. And it's very heavy, and heavy packaging is a plus for anything because you don't want to feel like you're spending a lot of money and then you holding something that was $1. You feel me? Like, the back has a sticker to it, and you guys already know based on my highlighter video that I am very annoyed when things aren't placed correctly because like I'm spending my money, but whatever. We're gonna let this one slide because I'm over it. I got a lot of freaking backlash about talking about the package for way too long. You talk about the package for way too long. Well, honey, did you buy me my palette? No. Did you buy me my stuff? No. So get off my video. Bye. So then when you open the palette, it comes with a mirror. Very, very bomb mirror. This is not a cheap mirror. This is literally bombsicles. This mirror is like very high quality, like luxury. It ain't no cheapo mirror that you get in those palettes sometimes. This is a good mirror. And then this thing is still on it because like I said, I never used it, so let's get rid of that. And it comes with a brush. Woo, girl. Also never been used. I've heard good and bad things about this brush, so I'm gonna see today. And since it's cardboard packaging, you could just bend this back, which I feel like it's great, especially for me. So something that I'm already seeing, that I already knew of, that I knew I was going to be talking shit about, I don't like when the names are in the back of the palette. I think that's so wicked annoying. And like, if you look really closely, this color right here is the color Sorbet, but in the back, my left Sorbet is written over here. It's not written over there. So it just throws me off. It makes everything a huge mess. But I know the names because I'm obsessed with this palette. This is literally, I've been dying to get this. And when I did get it, I was like, ah. So here are all the shades. I really think they are absolutely gorgeous. I'm not going to lie. When I saw this palette, I had an orgasm. This is gorgeous. I just want to name the shades really quickly, and I'm reading it off the back as we speak. So starting from the top right here, we have Sorbet, then the second one is Seashell, then Peachy, then Royal, which is a very, very like royal blue color. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then after that is Queen Bee, then we have Duke, then in the second row down here we have Duchess, then Sandy, then Mojito, which is that nice green shimmery shade, then North Star, and I think it was named after Northwest, my daughter. And after that we have Crush and Cinnamon. So just by the look of this palette, I am absolutely gagging. It is gorgeous and I love it so much. It's so pretty. I don't even want to ruin it. Like, I really don't. I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, why are you making this video? You're gonna mess up the palette. I'm someone that literally will buy a palette and it'll be in display for life. It's so pretty. I'm never gonna use it. But this one, I'm gonna make the sacrifice, and if I feel like it's so gorgeous, I'll just buy another one and have that one be my display. Today's look is actually gonna be super simple because I feel like peach looks are really easy to do, especially because they're light and they're like cute and vibrant. It's so much easier to do than getting dark and smoky. And I'm someone that literally lives by peach looks. Peach looks are like my favorite looks of all time. I have never really seen a look that will beat that. Actually, I really like the bronzy, like glow looks. I like those too, but like peach looks are a very, 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 very high up in my list of bomb ass looks. So here is the brush that comes with the palette, and at the top right here, this little metal thing, whatever the hell that's called, it's like a gold, rose gold, like coppery color, and that's absolutely cute. It's white. It says Kylie right there, and this brush kind of reminds me of the M433 brush by the looks of it, and I love the Morphe M433, so I hope that this performs like that brush. I realized that the whole time I was filming this, my little lights in the back weren't on, and neither was my candle, so. It smells so good. It's called Watermelon Lemonade, and it's from Bath & Body. And honestly, I already said I was in the summery vibe, so we are going into that summery vibe. Okay, so the candle is lit, and so are we, so let's get started with the video. Just kidding, we're not lit. Like, what does that mean? Like, what does that really mean? So with Sorbet, I'm gonna be dipping my brush into it, and I'm obviously using the Kylie brush. Tap that out. So there's already a lot of fallout, but whatever. This is gonna be my base color, so I'm gonna apply this everywhere. Every time I see a gorgeous peachy shade, I just go to town. It's so gorgeous. Look how pretty this already looks. And I actually really, really like the brush already. After we do that, I'm going to take Sorbet as well, and I know I'm going to end up dirtying the brush more as we go, so I kind of want to keep my under eye builded, so I'm going to add that to the bottom as well. I really packed it onto my lid, and then in my lower lash line I kind of zoomed it down a little bit. So now with the same brush, I'm just going to be dipping into the color Peachy, which is obviously a gorgeous peachy color, and I'm going to be applying that onto my outer corners of my eyes. No, like, I have no idea who, the people that hate on this palette, I have no idea why you guys are hating on this palette. This palette is amazing. Guys, literally, I'm sorry, but this palette is amazing. So far, just those two shades sold me. Like, I don't even need the other shades. I would literally buy the whole palette just for these two shades. Now with that same brush, I'm just going to be going into the color Crush. And I just want to add that to my outer corner even more, just so I can make it a little tiny bit darker. Then I'm just going to dip my brush like this back into Peachy and bring it on my lower lash line. Now I'm just going to take the color Seashell with my finger, and you guys already know how I am. I like to use my finger for really glittery shades. And I'm just going to apply that to the center of my eyes. Oh my god, guys, this is so pretty. I want to make it even more vibrant, so I went back into Seashell with my Morphe M224 brush, and I'm going to spritz it with my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Making it wet really did add more pigment to it, and I liked it already as it was with my fingers, so making it wet made it even better. Now back to my Kylie brush, I'm going to be going into the color Peachy, and I'm going to just make sure that I blend that out so I have no harsh lines. And while I'm doing this, can we just quickly talk about that episode of Keeping Up where Kim was talking about her Paris robbery. Like, oh my god, guys. I was literally like crying as she was talking about it because I'm like, oh my god, this is so sad. Since we're on Kylie, might as well talk about the family, right? Since I kind of feel like I want to use a lot of the shades, I'm going into North Star, and I'm going to be going in with my E36 Morphe brush, and this is my inner corner brush, and y'all know I love it. I'm not having any sprays on it or anything. I want to see how it works just as is. Oh my god, guys, this is such a good palette. Like, I didn't spritz this, and the color is there. I feel like I watched so many reviews and people were talking all this crap about how it was so bad and it smelled like chemicals. Mine doesn't smell bad unless I get wicked close to it. Like, who is up and close like that to a palette anyways to be complaining about how it smells like chemicals? Like, what? With my Morphe M432 brush, this is a nice flat brush. I'm going to be dipping into Mojito, and I also want to add that to my lower lash line. Mojito is a very like greeny yellow color, and I don't know if I got one of the good palettes, guys, but I'm obsessed with it. What the hell? I don't know if you guys can see it because I can't really tell by my viewfinder because it's kind of small, but that is there, guys. So the people that were talking all this crap about Kylie saying that it was a bad palette and blah, 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 I don't know if I got a good palette because mine is bomb. And I'm just picking up Sorbet, which is the first color we went off with, and I'm just going to kind of get rid of the harsh line. So I think that's kind of enough for our eyes, so I'm going to be putting away the Kylie palette for now. And honestly, I love it. I'm sorry, but I love it. Now I'm just going to be applying some mascara, and I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. You guys know this is my favorite mascara of all time, so of course I got to use this one. So you can actually just leave it like this if you feel like you're kind of wearing it out throughout the day, or you can be dramatic and apply some lashes like I am. For lashes today, I'm going to be applying my Lilly lashes, and this is in the style Miami. And I like to apply my lashes with this. It's from Velour Lashes. I think it was like $20, and it comes with two things. So you can apply your lashes with this end, and with this end it has a little comb. So if you feel like your eyelashes are too clumpy with mascara, you can comb them out, and I love this little baby. The only thing that I would say is if you have something like this, careful not to get glue on it, because then if it gets glue on it, it's going to get sticky. So then every time you apply your lash, you're going to kind of have to lift, and the eyelash might come along because there's glue on it. And for eyelash glue, I like to use my House of Lashes Eyelash Adhesive. For applying lashes, it's good to put the mirror below you, not like this, because like this, how are you going to get it over there? You're going to confuse yourself. Put it below you and then get it straight on to there. For lashes, it's good to wait until they're like tacky to apply the glue. Don't just put the glue then put it straight on, because it's going to slide everywhere and you're going to hate yourself because you're never going to get it right. So what you're supposed to do is apply the glue, wait, let it hang out 45 seconds. The one that I'm using, the House of Lashes, I feel like 45 seconds, it's way too long. So just wait until you can see that it's like changing its color and forming, and then just apply it onto your eyes. And make sure to apply it with your mirror down here, never with your mirror in front of you, because this way you're not going to be able to put it on. You need to be looking down at it. Also, the Lilly lashes are really expensive, except they can be worn up to 25, and if you take good care of them, to 25 to 30 times. So I think they're worth the buy. So save your money, buy them, and you can wear them 30 times. How bomb is that? Pretty bomb. Then I just quickly went in with my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, and this is in the color Milk. This just made my eyes appear a little bigger. Now we're just gonna hit up my cheeks and hit up my lips, and then we are done with this look. And for cheeks, I'm going to be going into the Kylie's Diary palette, and I'm going to be using this one right here, which is Virginity. And if you guys want to see a look on this, this has never been touched before. I'm about to use it right now. Just let me know and I'll do a look, because I waited too long and Valentine's Day's over. But if you guys still want to see a look on it, I'll do a look and a review. So let me know that down below. So with my Morphe E4 brush, which is my blush brush, let me wipe that off. And I'm just going to brush that into Virginity. Since this is a Kylie video, I'm going to be using the Kylie highlighter. You guys remember this video, remember this. And I'm going to make it somehow work for me today. And this is in the color Cotton Candy Cream. I'm going to be going in with my Morphe M501 brush. And we are really going, really going to press in there. So I went really hard on the palette and I used my fingers and I used the brush and I made it work. Lastly, for the lips, I would probably go with Kylie Cosmetics Apricot or Kylie Cosmetics Dirty Peach, but I never bought those. So I'm going to be going into my Morphe one, and this is Morphe in the color Brunch. And lastly, to lock our gorgeous peachy look, we're going to use the All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray by Urban Decay. You guys know I swear by this. I don't even know why I have that inner cap still in there. So my final review on this palette is that I am obsessed. I love the palette. I don't know what anybody was talking about when they said all these negative reviews. I am obsessed with the palette, and honestly, if you have the $45 and you're willing to spend something and you want to go for the Kylie route, because I know a lot of people don't want to, I really, 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 really recommend going with this palette. This is approved by me to the gods. Right now, I'm not going to lie, this is probably my favorite palette. I think it worked out perfectly for me. I had no problems with it at all. If you have darker skin, I'm not 100% sure how the colors are going to act with you, but if you're my skin tone or a little bit darker or a little bit lighter, I know it's definitely going to work for you. So I would go and spend the extra $45 if you have it and buy this palette. I'm obsessed with it and it's my new favorite palette. But that is it for this look, guys. So if you guys like this look, just tell me and I will make more for you guys. And until I see you guys next time, bye, babes. Bye. So here's the brush that comes with the palette. At the top, this right here is like a rice. Rice. It was a perfect illusion. Honestly, Courtney is so rude because every time that I'm with Kanye, she wants to say something so rude and really ruin the mood for everybody, and I'm done.